Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. I have just a quick, I consider this kind of a summertime haul, and then I wanted to introduce you to a beauty box subscription that I get in the mail. Anyway, let me start out with my little Sephora haul because it's for summer. Now I do not tan, and I've not had a lot of luck with self-tanners except for one brand. And I started buying this I think about 2 years ago, and it's the only one that doesn't stink to me, and it also does not itch my skin. I have a terrible problem with things itching my skin. So I did go ahead and, while I was reading, I think it was my New Beauty magazine that actually had these in there. And we all use the Sally Hansen, well, many of us use the Sally Hansen, and it works okay, but I thought, you know, I really like the Vita Liberata self-tanner, so I'm going to try their body blur. Now I did get 2 colors of it, and the light is just not going to work for me, but when I was reading the back of this, it also says it can be used as makeup. I have not tried it, but I am going to keep the medium. I'll show you the light just so, because some of you are very fair and the light may work. If you look right here down on that part of the bottle, you can actually see the colors. And there's just a slight difference in them. I will go ahead, let me show you what the medium looks like on. Now, the reason why I use something like this body blur is I have terrible veining in my legs. I have tons of spider veins. I just have a lot of veining. And I like to wear dresses just like the next woman, but my legs are very unattractive for that reason. And when I started using the Sally Hansen, I mean, Lou would never say anything about my legs because Lou's a normal human being. He realizes we all come with flaws, and I think most of us realize that too. But when I did put it on, I said, look at my legs, because he knows how sensitive I am to it. And he said, that looks really nice. He said, it's like you have hosiery on. So I'm hoping that this does the same thing, and if not, I'll just stick with my Sally Hansen. But this one here, I think the ingredients are more organic and natural. So here is the medium on my hand. And I'm just going to go ahead and rub it in just so I can see. Yeah, see, that's going to give a lot of color. And my legs are not as tanned as my hands. So my legs will then match my hands because my hands are out and about, and I do get a little bit of color on them. So that is what it looks like. And it actually smells decent. I really hate the smell of self-tanners and products like this, but I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna leave it, because after it's dried down, I'm gonna wipe away and see how much of it smears. Because if you're wearing something white, you don't want it, or you go sit on somebody's white furniture, you don't want to see that on their furniture. You don't want to see transfer. Okay, so this is considered latte light. So I'll put it on this hand. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and I'm just going to go ahead and rub it in. Now you can see that this is a little bit lighter than my hands, and we're just gonna leave that on there. It almost has a gray tinge to me on my hands. So that is what they look like side by side. Okay, and you can see it did camouflage the veins just slightly, but I sometimes layer things like this. Okay, so I'm just going to put the top back on this, and I'm going to wipe my fingertips off, and we are going to, and I have a white washcloth here, but I'm going to go ahead and wipe my fingers off, and I'm going to leave it on the back of my hands until I'm done with this video. So I also, at Sephora, I want to try the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I bought it in the caramel because that is the color that I use on my brows, because I think it matches my hair really well. Not that you have to have your brows matching, but I wanted to make sure I put my microphone on. But I follow Anastasia on Instagram, and when they demonstrate how to do a brow, I really pay attention because my brows are very, very thin from many years of over plucking and, you know, doing silly things to them, shaving them and all kinds of stuff. But I'm going to give that a try and I'll come back and let you know. And because I did want a self-tanner, excuse me, I went ahead. Now usually I get the Vita Liberata, it comes in the white tube self-tanner, but I thought I would try this new one because it's supposed to last 2 to 3 weeks if you layer it, and it's phenomenal. And it's in a mousse form, I believe, but it comes in a container like this. So I haven't tried it. I'm going to give it a try. I will try it only on my legs first. I will tell you, I hate the Oompa Loompa look, and I also hate the wear off. You look like a leper. It really just looks terrible. And the next 2 items I got, one, many of you asked what I thought of this, and I have to really do a little research on this because it's the Shiseido 50 Plus Wet Force BB cream, and many of you have said you have seen other people using it and you wanted to know what I thought. So I went ahead and I got it, and I'm going to go ahead and give that a try. I have not as of yet. And then the next thing I got, because I have used these in the past, so I thought I would try the Tom Ford one. And this is the bronzing gel, because sometimes I like to I don't tan my face ever, so I'll use a bronzing gel on it. And I don't like self-tanners on my face. So I use a bronzing gel when I'm doing my makeup. And it usually works out pretty well for me. Now, like I said, I've not tried this one, but I wanted to because I do like Tom Ford products. And it's just a gel-like, and then we'll put it on here. And you just put it on and see how it just gives you a very sheer, oh, this is nice, very nice. It just gives you a nice sheer tone. So you can actually put that on and just have a little color on your face, or you can use it and then just cover certain areas you need and then add some bronzer and be good to go. So I'm gonna try this. Like I said, I've used gel bronzers before in the past. I think Dior used to make one. I'm not sure that they do anymore. So that is my Shiseido order that I got. Now I want to talk about something that's a little more personal, and maybe some of you will think that it's inappropriate to be talking about, but this is a channel for women, and I do have men that follow me, but I'm sure many of them will understand that you know, I need to talk about these things sometimes. And as a woman who is, I will be 58 in November, and a woman who has gone through menopause, there are things that happen to our body that we have no control over, and we suffer sometimes, and I really don't think we should have to. So, and one of them is vaginal dryness and vaginal itching. So I saw these and I thought, ooh, I'm going to give these a try. And some women have these problems and some women don't. And some women have other things that go along with those that are embarrassing to some women. So I thought that I would go ahead, and I saw this at Target and I said, ooh, I'm getting this. And it is called Sweet Spot. And it's 97% natural, because I know there's like Summer Eves and stuff like that, feminine washes, but they're usually loaded with drying agents in them that's a tender little area down there. It's your sweet spot, okay? But anyway, this is a gentle wash, and it has a scent, Vanilla Blossom, and it is pH balanced, glycerin and sulfate free, gynecologist tested and recommended, and it is cruelty free. And I'm going to give it a try just to see. You can use it all over your body, but it smells really nice, and I'm not even a vanilla lover, but I thought I would go ahead and give that a try. And I also, and these also come in a travel pack. I got the wipes too. And this is Vanilla Blossom, and again, pH balanced, glycerin and alcohol free, gynecologist tested and recommended, and cruelty free. And for the itching, so far, the only thing you really see on the market is like Vagisil, but those things do work. So don't suffer, ladies. If you're someone who has itching or a vaginal dryness, there are products made for us to help us out. And it is a normal part of aging. You are not alone. Some women, they get lucky. You know, they can do hormone replacement, which takes care of all that, and some of us choose to do it totally natural, as I did. And it was a tough 2 years for me, but things are settling down, and there's a light at the end of that tunnel. All right, so the next thing I wanted to share with you is from Dermstore, and it is their Beauty Fix box. And this was July, I believe. Anyway, this is, and okay, so this is a subscription box that's $24.95 a month. But if you join up now, they gave me a code, BF10, which I'll put underneath for you. You can get, I think it's $10 off the first month. And she also has something here that she would be willing to offer a code for August, which I will check on, because you may not be able to get in for the July for some reason, finances, whatever, or you want to start it in August. I'm going to talk to her and see. But anyway, this is the Beauty Fix. And it comes with goodies stuffed inside, and you'll usually get a card that will tell you about everything that is in this box. Now, I used to do the New Beauty magazine, the test tube, and I really enjoyed that for quite some time. But then they started, products wouldn't be in the box, or they would give me a gift card instead of a product that should have been in the book, but in the box because it was in the book, and they started getting repetitive, so I just stopped it. But that is not bad. All right, so in this box, let me get my little handy dandy zoom lens, because the first thing I'm going to show you, and many of you asked me to do a video on this and asked me if I do this, and yes, I do. I actually own 3 of them, all different needle. This one here is the Aura Micro Needle Face Roller System, and this is probably, it has 540 needles on it, and it's 0.25 micro needle. Now, millimeters, and it is a needle, and these are extremely fine needles, gently penetrate the skin and stimulate collagen. Because people ask, why would you torture yourself? Because it stimulates collagen. And I have a needle that is much deeper, and I do it only once every couple of months, but then I have a needle that is a lot less that I will do maybe once every 3 weeks, because you have to let your skin heal. And then there is the 0.25 that can be done. So if you're somebody who has a professional derma needle done, this is a great tool to have at home for in between, because you can do it, and there is a way to do it, and you're going in all directions, and it's a very light pressure. These can be dangerous in the wrong hands, but something of this millimeter level is not. So that is a really nice product. All right, so the next thing is from Paula's Choice, and this is a full size of Paula's Choice Sun Care Broad Spectrum SPF 43 Sunscreen Spray. And that came in the, I think this was June. I'm almost sure, it might have been July, I'm not sure, June or July. Anyway, so a full size of that, a full derma roller, and then you get a full, let's see, this is by Laura Geller of New York, and it's the waterproof lip liner, and this is in the color Blossom, and it's a full pencil. It's not a sample, it's a full pencil. And let me go ahead and put that on my fingertip. It's a very pretty rosy pink. So, and it's waterproof. So that means that once it's there, it's in place. So that if you have lip lines, waterproof might be the way to go. All right, so the next thing I'm going to show you is by Super Smile. And this is a professional whitening system. And it says, show off that smile with confidence by introducing the whitening duo to your regimen. And this here is, it has a whitening toothpaste and a whitening accelerator. I didn't use any of them because I wanted to share this one with you. But I think these boxes are great. And again, you get a deluxe sample of the accelerator and the toothpaste. Enough to give it a try, see if it irritates your mouth, stuff like that, you know. All right, so then the next product is by SkinCeutical. And this is the Resveratrol BE, which you all know I absolutely love this product. And this is a deluxe sample of the Resveratrol BE. There's probably a good 2 weeks in here, my friends. Good 2 weeks. And then we have, now this company I'm not familiar with, and this is the H2O and Beauty. It's a refining matcha detox mask. Well, you know I'll be doing that. Matcha tea has great antioxidants in it. So, and this is a really nice size. You probably have a good 3 uses out of this deluxe size. And this one is apply thin, let dry 10 minutes, gently peel off in the downward motion. Oh, it's a peel off. Fun, fun, wow. Okay, so another, because it's a peel off, it's probably 2 times, okay? I didn't realize it was a peel off. All right, so the next is by La Roche-Posay, which you all know I use all La Roche-Posay products. And this is the Toleraine Double Repair Moisturizer, and it has ceramide 3 and niacinamide in it. So another deluxe sample of that. You have probably about, oh, I'd say a week's worth in that one. And then the next product, and this is the last one, it's by Dermalogica, and it's the Nightly Lip Treatment. And this here is very generous. You probably would have this for, well, let's see how it says to use it. And see, this rich overnight formula firms and hydrates and restores skin and around the lips. Indian Gentian extract and advanced volumizing technology with sesame seed extract helps restore skin volume and reduce the appearance of lines. I'm going to try this. And this is a very generous sample. And you probably could get a month out of this. So I think this is a great way to be introduced to products, and you always get a couple of full-size products in it. And this time it was a Derma Roller and the Paula's Choice with a bunch of samples. Oh, and the lip liner. You get the lip liner, the Laura Geller lip liner. So that was 3 full-size products and then a bunch of deluxe size samples. And it always gives you a little description of everything on the card. So I just wanted to let you know about that because I do enjoy getting this. And like I said, they're offering, I think it's $10 off. So the code is BF10, which I will put below, and I'll put the link for you. And you just go on over to Dermstore, fill it out, and after that, you'll get $10 off your first box. So it would be $14.95. After that, it becomes $24.95 whenever the box is delivered, and it's a monthly subscription. All right, so let me know if you're already taking advantage of this and if you love it. And if you have tried, oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to take a clean part of the washcloth. And I'm just going to give it a light sweep because I don't want to scrub. Okay, it does transfer a little, my friends. So this would be a product that you would only wear with darker clothes, and you would not sit on anybody's white furniture, okay? But it really does look nice on, now this one here, they really do dry down nicely. And they have a slight sheen to them, so that always makes the legs look good. If you ever notice, Hollywood, they always have an oil substance on their leg of some sorts because it makes the leg look better, you know? All right, my friends, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Let me know in the comments if you're using any of the products that I've already got. What's your favorite sunless tanning system? And what's your favorite type of body makeup, body blur? Sally Hansen, are you using this product? Has it been a disaster for you sometimes? Yeah, it does transfer, my loves. It transfers. All right, bisous.